First invocation, Tamil Thai Varthu, followed by Vande Mataram. Please stand up.
நீராரும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ்பரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் மதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரிதனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே. வந்தே மாதரம் வந்தே மாதரம் சுஜலாம் சுஃபலாம் மலயஜ ஷீதலாம் சஸ்யஷ்யாமலாம் மாதரம் வந்தே மாதரம் शुभ्रज्योत्स्नां पुलकितयामिनीं फुल्लकुसुमितद्रुमदलशोभिनीं सुहासिनीं सुमधुरभाषिनीं सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम्.
Just a small request, please put your phones in mute. So that's and now our HOD will give you a welcome address and then present a brief report.
Vanakkam. A very good evening to one and all. On behalf of the Department of Mathematics, IIT Madras, it's my pleasure to welcome our beloved chief guest, Mr. K.N. Visveshwaran, who retired as chief mentor of Hexaware Technologies and currently a lead guide for digital T3 software services. I also welcome the graduates, their parents, and the spouses, and my dear students of the department to the Department Degree Distribution Program 2023. I am very proud to say that our Department of Mathematics was established in the year 1959, the same year as that of the institute. The department offers, as you all know, MSc in Mathematics, MTech in Industrial Mathematics and Scientific Computing, and PhD programs. We have with us a set of highly qualified faculty members actively pursuing teaching, research, contributing to continuing education programs, sponsored research, and industrial consultancy. The department is involved in research in both pure and applied mathematics, in particular algebra, number theory, complex functional and nonlinear analysis, linear algebra and optimization, combinatorics and theoretical computer science, differential equations and applied mathematics, geometry and topology, and probability and statistics. As we step into 64th year, we continue to adhere to high standards in teaching and research. This attracts the best students for MSc, MTech, and PhD programs of our department. We have right now with us 41 faculty members in different areas, and 102 PhD scholars, 88 MSc students, 46 MTech students, and a few postdoctoral students also. Our faculty continue to publish research articles in journals of international repute. In this academic year alone, our faculty have published over 75 research papers in various journals. We are very happy to inform that in QS world ranking under subject mathematics, we were last year in 2021, we were at the top 150 institutes. In 2022, we moved further to the top 100 institutes. The credit goes to the students and the faculty of the department. Thank you very much. Also, I am happy to inform that our MTech program, we have finished 24 batches. We are now welcoming the 25th batch. Is one of the top 2 PG programs of IIT Madras. And this year we have got 100% campus placement offers. Congratulations to the outgoing MTech students. We wish to inform that a few new faculty members have joined our department. Dr. A. Satish Kumar joined as assistant professor, whose area of research is approximation theory sampling operators. Dr. Anuj Jakar joined as assistant professor, whose area of research is algebra and number theory. Dr. Saurav Samantare joined as visiting faculty, whose area of research is numerical analysis and scientific computing. Further, this year, I am very happy to inform that Dr. Kunal Krishna Mukherjee, Dr. Santanu Sarkar, Dr. R. Balaji were promoted as professors. Dr. Soman Sarkar, Dr. T.V. Anup, Dr. N. Narayanan, Dr. Priyanka Shukla were promoted as associate professors. And this year, compared to the previous years, after the pandemic, we started a lot of activities in the department in terms of workshops, seminars, and international conferences. And starting with an international conference organized by Professor R. Radha on analysis, inverse problems, and applications. Followed by that, we had Dr. Anup and Apramayan. Dr. Apramayan organized Mathematics In-House Symposium, a special event dedicated to our PhD students. And later, as part of the Lakshmi Raman Memorial Lectures, Dr. Soman Sarkar and Dr. Ramesh Kashalingam organized a one-day event, which is a new initiative called Topology Day 2022. And then our annual event, National Symposium on Mathematics and Applications, NSMA 2022, commemorating Srinivasa Ramanujan's birthday, on December 22nd, was organized by Dr. Ramesh Kashalingam and Dr. Apramayan. And then the first time our department organized Industry Meets Mathematics, a special event for the benefit of our MTech students, which is an exposure to find opportunities with industries. And later, an international conference on vector bundles in Chennai was organized by Dr. Arijit De, inviting eminent mathematicians across the world. And later, another workshop on popular mathematics was organized by Dr. Barun Sarkar. A news item of this workshop appeared in a local newspaper in Germany also. Dr. Arindama Singh organized MTTS, Mathematics Training and Talent Search, sponsored by NBHM, National Board for Higher Mathematics. And later, a Gyan course on stochastic processes for data science was organized by Dr. Nilesh Upadhyay, inviting Professor Nicholas Prewald from NTU Singapore. Then we had a one-day program organized by Dr. Anup on seminars in PDE. And more importantly, our outreach activities, our MSc students organized the 4As 2023. It was a very successful program under the mentorship of Dr. Arun Kumar and Dr. Satish Kumar. Around 280 students from schools and 180 students from college across the city participated. Dr. Arun Kumar conducted a summer internship program for a master's students of Ramanujan Institute of Advanced Study in Mathematics. And so it's and later, I also would like to inform about our faculty members, their association with other universities. Dr. Soman Sarkar visited Korea Advanced Institute of Science and Technology, Seoul. Dr. Ponnuswamy attended 8th International Conference of Mathematics and Computer Science in Poland. And also Dr. Ponnuswamy visited China for international workshop on metric geometry and complex analysis and delivered a series of lectures at various universities inside China. Dr. Priyanka Shukla visited National University of Singapore for research discussion. Professor K.C. Swakumar was a visiting professor at the Department of Mathematics, University of California, Santa Barbara, USA. Dr. V. Uma was an invited speaker in the international conference in the toric topology at Osaka Metropolitan University, Osaka, Japan. Dr. Balaji visited University of Tokyo, Komaba, Japan for his work on applied matrix analysis. Dr. A.V. Jayanthan went as an invited speaker for the workshop on commutative algebra and algebraic geometry at the International Center for Theoretical Physics, Trieste, Italy. Also, he presented his work in an international conference at the Institute of Mathematics, Vietnam Institute for Advanced Study in Mathematics, Vietnam. Dr. Satyajit Ray presented his work in the International Conference on Recent Advances in Applied Mathematics at BITS Pilani, Dubai campus. Dr. Saurav Samantare was a scientific visitor to the University of Rennes, France. Dr. Santanu Sarkar visited Ruhr University, Bochum, Germany as a Humboldt Fellow. Dr. Vetrivel was invited as a core executive member of the DST SERB for the Startup Research Grants and the NPDF National Postdoctoral Fellowship selections in Mathematical Sciences. Professor Sundar and Dr. Ponuswamy were invited as the core member of the Power Project of DST SERB. Dr. Anuj Jakar was elected as INEAS member for 5 years. And also our faculty members involved in a lot of sponsored projects. For instance, for the first time, I'm very happy to announce that our department received the financial support under the FIST program in level C category by DST with a financial support of 1.6 crores, jointly by DST and the ICNSR. Dr. Barun Sarkar, Dr. Uma, Dr. Arun Kumar, Dr. Anuj Jakar received the DST Startup Research Grants. Dr. Sujit Kumar received the Matrix Grant. Dr. Vetrivel received the TAIR Fellowship project from the DST SERB. Dr. Radha and Dr. Sumesh received the project from NBHM. And exploratory projects were granted by ICNSR for Dr. Balaji and Dr. OEVS Sanyasi Raju jointly with Dr. Usha. Dr. Nilesh Upadhyay involved himself in consultancy projects on statistical analysis of market algorithms and shape search algorithms with various industries across India. And there were a lot of visitors, a big list of visitors who came to our department during the conferences and otherwise also. And our students, Mr. Srithin Sridharan received the Institute Research Award for the year 2023-24. Mr. Suvendkar, the MSc student, got the All India rank 1 in the GATE exams in 2023. Please give a... our research scholars Milan Kumar Mal, Sovik Mandal, Shilpa De, S. Pratihar, Abul Kalam, Soumya Sahu, and Kripa Maria Jose. He's received the prestigious PMRF awards. Thank you. I take this opportunity to record my sincere thanks to my colleagues and MA office staff Surya, Balachandar, Manikam, Vivek, Shankar, Babu, Sudhagar, and Mr. Ilangovan for their immense support all the time. Last but not the least, I would like to thank the engineering unit, entire engineering unit, civil, electrical, water supply, and horticulture of IIT Madras in particular. My sincere thanks to Assistant Executive Engineer Ms. Roslyn Gilda and Senior Consultant for Video Productions, Mr. Kannan Krishnamurthy, and their teams for making this event very beautiful. On behalf of the Department of Mathematics, I once again welcome all of you and congratulate all the graduates and wish them a very, very successful career. Thank you. Over to Professor Balaji.
Professor Jayanthan will give you a brief introduction, not a brief introduction, maybe an introduction about the chief guest. So, thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to introduce Mr. K.N. Vishweshwaran. Mr. Vishweshwaran is a veteran in the field of education, having more than 4 decades of experience. Born and brought up in Chennai, he did his early education in Chennai. He stood first in the National Science Talent Search Examination in the field of mathematics. He did BSc and MSc from Vivekananda College. During his during this period, he attended summer schools in prestigious institutions like IIT Kharagpur and TAFR, where he interacted with eminent mathematicians. He then moved to Purdue University to undertake graduate studies, where he learned under the greats like Abhyankar and Lippmann. Unfortunately, due to some accident and related health issues, he had to move back to India. Since then, he has been in the field of education and training. After a short stint in a college as a faculty, he moved to the industry as a resource manager. He has held several positions, including Global Resource Manager, Global Training Manager, and finally retired as a chief mentor. Once a principal from a college remarked, quote, Vishweshwaran recruits ordinary students from rural areas and make them extraordinary. Quote ends. He is and has been a member of syllabus committees in mathematics and computer science and academic councils in many universities and autonomous colleges. He was a problem referee when the International Math Olympiad was held in Mumbai. Apart from this, he has always been a strong supporter of activities of mathematics department of IIT Madras, like forays and NSMA. Other than training in mathematics, he is also a trained Carnatic music vocalist and is an Asthana Vidwan of Sri Kanchi Kamagodi Peetham. With this, I welcome Mr. Vishweshwaran and request him to address the gathering.
By the way, our chief guest has helped our department financially in several ways and several occasions. Thank you very much, sir, for accepting this.
Respected HOD, Professor Dr. Vetravel, other members of the faculty, the retired faculty of IIT Madras, one of whom I can recognize, Professor R. Subramaniam, who taught my brother Ranganathan 40 years ago, the outgoing class of 83 of the math department, and friends. I am delighted to be with you this evening. I thank Professor Vetravel and the faculty of the Department of Mathematics for giving me this opportunity. I wondered why I got this invitation. Because I am not even a doctor, I am a patient. So it was certainly due to the blessings of my gurus, spiritual mathematics teachers, and my parents. One can also view this as instant karma. It may be due to the performance I gave in the intercollegiate quiz contest held as a part of Forays 23. The real reason, I think, is my love for mathematics. I was born into a family of mathematics lovers. My parents were brilliant in whatever math they had learnt. Being the last one in the family, my index is 12, 8 brothers and 4 sisters. I was very lucky. Mathematics was a daily affair. My second eldest brother, Sri Vishwanathan, was a student of Father Razin of Loyola College. He taught us some definitions when we were 4 or 5-year-olds. For example, when he asked, what is a meromorphic function? We were tutored by him to say, A doubly periodic elliptic function is a meromorphic function. Imagine a 4-year-old saying this. I can't even write double or meromorphic, even the spelling. Mathematics was a part of the house culture. I remember the way my father taught me the concept of infinity when I was in the 3rd grade. He said, suppose you had 100 rupees and there is only one person to give. How many people can you give? 1. If you give 50 rupees, 2. 20 rupees, 5. 10 rupees, 10. 5 rupees, 20. 1 paise. And if you give nothing, you can give as many as possible, right? This is how he introduced the concept of infinity, but there is something interesting there. He introduced the concept of charity also, giving money, not buying. I can say, I have 100 rupees, 1 pencil costs 100 rupees. It was not like that. It was, my school maths teachers were excellent and sincere. One particular teacher, Mr. K.N. Jayaraman, was great in teaching geometry. My college education was totally at the Vivekananda College, 6 years pre-university, 3 years BSc and 2 years MSc. I had a very, very rare opportunity when I was called for an interview for the Science Talent Scholarship. Imagine a hall bigger than this, with all green leathered chairs, royal chairs, and a U-shaped table around 30 to 60 feet. Some 20 professors are sitting around it, all coated, suited, booted. Around 5 were from mathematics. There were green boards. We can drag them. One board will be of this size. I was given a small stool, 2.5 feet or something, and I was grilled for 30 minutes. It was a great opportunity, but I came out very well, and that supported me during my education. Professor K.S. Ramachandran, who was my guide. See, the NSTS scholar had a guide, and they were paid 125. I was paid 175 rupees. They were paid 125 rupees per month. Professor KSR used to joke, 1/5 of my salary comes from Vishweshwaran, because at that time the lecturers got a princely sum of 480 rupees. College lecturers. That was the state then. But they didn't mind that. It was excellent. And in MSc, I had the fortune of learning classical mechanics, Hamiltonian mechanics, relativity theory from only one, Professor S. Narayanan. He can teach even to a schoolboy, relativity. That was it. Then we had K. Subramaniam. The complex analysis syllabus had changed in the it was the 2nd or 3rd year. Imagine a man who is 58 or 55 learning Levin-Lena theory and teaching us. And Einar Hill was our textbook. Pretty difficult problems. Then I went to Purdue. I was teaching mostly aeronautic and IIIE students. At that time, Purdue was ranked #1 in aeronautics and IIIE in the whole of USA. I was mainly teaching 3D calculus and PDE. That changed my idea of teaching. Even now, I will recommend fresh PhDs to teach 3D calculus and PDE, especially 3D calculus to civil engineering students. They will ask you, why am I calculating first moment of inertia? Why am I calculating second moment of inertia? See, for them, for an engineer, a formula is not a formula. My first quiz, I won't tell it, I went to my professor and showed my first quiz. He just trashed this into the trash can. Because my first question said, a circle of radius r. He said an engineer never has a circle of radius r. It should be a circle of 5 mm radius, 10 mm radius. There is no concept in engineering of circle of radius r. That was very revealing to me. Then I learned algebraic geometry a la Zariski School from two brightest students of Zariski, Professor Abhyankar and Professor Lippmann. I came to know that if you want to do PhD in algebraic geometry, you have to take sannyas for 4 years. Literally sannyas. There's no other way. But I had a head-on collision and I returned to India as destiny should have it. From 1984 to 1995, I started in in normal parlance now, you can call it as a startup college. 1984 to 1988, they had introduced a branch called Instrumentation Control Engineering. There were no senior teachers. So I studied the syllabus and taught them. Then I realized how advanced control system and mathematics are related so much. And there is one point of confluence of philosophy, engineering, control systems, and mathematics, thanks to the convolution integral. When is a system stable? Impulse response is finite. Because impulse has Laplace transform 1. So if we convolute, we will get the same thing, right? Now what is the meaning of this? Even for a human being, when can you call a human being stable? He receives a shocking news but doesn't panic. His reaction is fine. The Avayar says, Kettalum menmakkal menmakkale. You have to observe great people in adversity, how they behave. Then you will know the difference between us and them. So control system taught that great philosophy in me. Never be shocked by any news. Your response should not be unbounded. In 1995, I felt like a production manager who had no control on the raw material. The people sitting in my class were not motivated at all. Then how to teach? Then I looked around. Where will I have motivated people in the age group 20-25? That is my forte. Then I arrived in IT industry as a resource manager, then became a mentor. In 1996, I had the opportunity to be the geometry problem evaluation lead when IMO was held at Mumbai. That was also an exciting event because you had to correct scripts in 30 different languages. And they will fight for every single point. The total number of points for problem is 7. If you give 4, they will argue like anything. And their argument is only through a translator. That was a great experience. After that, I never missed a math opportunity. For the last 24 years, I have been the quiz master at 4S in IIT Madras. Very surprisingly, I have been able to solve quite a few software problems in projects through my mathematics. Two outstanding recent things are, one guy came with a hackathon problem, with the big data conversion. I just looked at it and said, reverse Polish notation. That's all. And he got the answer. I said, think differently. Separate the operands and the variables. He did that. And just a month ago, one guy came. I am now mentoring 3 students from the village, absolute village students. Saturday, Sunday, they have to work in the fields. He came to me with a question in React Active. I said, what is the question? Tell me. Then I thought it was nothing but a finite state machine. And when I explained the mathematics, he understood very well. And for this event, I did my homework very well. I watched at least 15 to 20 heritage videos. My estimate, my image of IIT Madras grew 100 times. I think I recommend all of you. Professor Nigam used to call his students at 7:30 back to department and discuss mathematics. 7:30 to 9. It is very revealing. Around 6 alumni meet Professor M.S. Anand, who was the dean. They come and say, we are willing to give you thousands of dollars as scholarship, but will it be used right? Here is the shocking reply of Professor M.S. Anand. Am I sure you made that money the right way? What integrity, right? Then the argument goes to Dr. Natarajan, the director, and Anand stays firm in his stand. I don't want bad money. What an integrity. And to the students of mathematics, don't read mathematics. Don't by heart theorems and proofs. Do the problems in the textbook. Be like the old BA honors student who will proudly say, I have completed every problem in learning, every problem in crystal. Like that, if you are given a textbook, do all the problems. That is where you will learn the subject. I did every problem in Kelly's topology book. That's why my knowledge of topology is very good. Do not read mathematics, do mathematics. Before I give my final message, a bit of humor. Mathematics is not my cup of tea. Who says this? A former HOD of IIT Madras, Dr. P.V. Subramaniam, to Dr. Vitri. So I put my mind to it. Then I got the result. See, this is all humorous, okay? Now, mathematics was Dr. P. Subramaniam's cup of best filtered Kumbakonam coffee. Then one more joke about the PhD students. A visiting professor came to a PhD student, what are the problems you're working on? He said, I'm working on a small problem and a big problem. What is the small problem you are working on? Riemann hypothesis. Can any of you guess what is the big problem? Of course, the professor asked, what is your big problem? He said, my guide. Okay, now to my main message. There is an infinity inside each one of you. A line has infinite points. An area has curves of any length you want. If you give a 1 by 1 square, you can draw curves of any length you want. A volume has a surface of any surface area you want. Similarly, you have something which is infinite and try to find it. Let us all be stable and happy. Wishing you all the best.
Thanks to chief guest. Professor Jayantan will now announce the prize winners for this year. Simultaneously, prizes will be distributed, and they will give a small briefing, the prize winners, maybe for 2 minutes. So. Chief guest will give the prize. So.
For PhD, Srimati Lakshmi Kuttiamma and Sri Krishnan Gutti Nair Prize, Mrityunjay Ghosh.
Hello. So, good afternoon, everyone. It's a great honor for me to collect this prize. And I would like to thank the Department of Mathematics, HOD sir, and all the faculty who were involved and for selecting me for this prize. I would like to dedicate this to my family for their sacrifices and love, and they have supported me in any situation of my life which brought me to this stage. At the same time, I would like to dedicate this to my teachers. In particular, I must mention the name of my thesis advisor, Anup sir, and my co-advisor, Anisa ma'am, who is from IIT Pune, who have given me a tremendous support, help, and guidance, without which it would not be possible for me to stand in this stage. Also, it's been a great experience for me in the last 5 years, and I'd like to thank the Department of Math, HOD, and Institute for providing such a great working atmosphere. I don't feel that I am very much different than all you people just because I am getting a award, because the sacrifices, hard work, effort, whatever you have put, it's no less than the one I did. So on this occasion, I would like to share this happiness with all of you. And I'd like to thank the other prize winners and all the graduates sitting here. Thank you all. All the best.
For MTech, Professor Helmut Nuenzert Endowment Prize, Mr. Ajit Kumar Sahu.
Respected Chief Guest, esteemed professors, and my dear friends, thank you for this incredible honor. I feel deeply humbled and grateful receiving this award. And I would be remiss if I don't share a few thoughts how I got here. So first and foremost, I would like to thank my parents who aren't here, but I'm pretty sure they're watching me live on YouTube. Then next, I would like to thank all my teachers and the Department of Mathematics. In my whole academic journey, I never felt restrained exploring ingenious or creative ideas. In fact, the only limit that I faced was my own imagination or creativity. So sky was the limit here. And if any juniors are here, then I would like to tell them that, see, you are in safe hands and you can explore as much as you want. So I would like to share one experience that I had here. During my academic journey, there was a significant challenge which I faced here. I contracted COVID-19 during my second semester exams. And that was a distressing time for me, not only because I was physically not able to write the exam, but also I was feeling isolated and lonely. But thanks to my department and also my friends, whose support was overwhelming, and with their support and guidance, finally I could write the exams with confidence and could clear them all. So in conclusion, I would like to thank everyone with the bottom of my heart. As our beloved chief guest said, everyone has something infinite in them. Let's explore that, because pursuit of knowledge itself has no bounds. Once again, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
For MSc, Meera Paul Memorial Prize, Mr. Suvendukar. He has already received the prize at the main convocation ceremony. I request him to speak.
Good evening, esteemed faculty members, honored guests, proud parents, and my fellow graduates of class of 2023. Today marks a momentous occasion in our lives as we get together here to celebrate the culmination of years of hard work and dedication. I am truly humble and honored to stand before you as the recipient of Meera Paul Memorial Prize. When I first stepped foot on this campus, I had been uncertain, nervous, and filled with anticipation. I was embarking on a journey that was full of unknowns, but one thing was clear. I was ready to challenge myself and strive for excellence in pursuit of knowledge. My time at IIT Madras has been nothing short of transformative. During these years, I have encountered a plethora of experiences, some that brought me joy, others that tested my resilience. I was fortunate to be guided by a set of eminent faculties that was not only knowledgeable but also passionate about imparting knowledge and encouraging me to reach my fullest potential. They ignited a fire within me, nurturing a thirst for learning that will stay with me for a lifetime. Dear friends, we formed bonds and friendship that have now become an integral part of our lives. Together, we faced our late-night study sessions, the nerve-wracking examinations, and the excitement of exploring new subjects. These shared experiences created a sense of camaraderie and support that made the journey all more meaningful. However, let me not forget challenges that I encountered along the way. Failure at times seemed like a daunting companion, but it taught me valuable lessons. It taught me the importance of perseverance and the strength to rise each time I fail, As I stand here today successful in my endeavors, I owe a debt of gratitude to the obstacles I overcame, for they made me stronger and more resilient individuals. As I move forward, let me carry a lessons I learned here into the world outside these walls. Life after graduation may not be as structured as my time at IIT Madras, but the core values and skills I have acquired here will guide me through a unpredictable journey ahead. Let me embrace change with an open mind, for it is through change that I grow and evolve. Before I conclude, I want to express my deepest gratitude to my professors, staffs, and everyone who has been a part of my support system during my time here. Your unwavering belief in me has been a driving force behind my success. To my family, mostly my parents and my brother, for their endless support. My friends, thank you for standing by me, understanding the late night phone calls, and encouraging me when I need it in the most. In conclusion, let us celebrate not just the destination we have reached today, but also the incredible journey that brought us here. My time at IIT Madras has shaped me into an individual I am today, ready to make my mark on the world. As I step out into the world, let me carry the spirit of IIT Madras within me, a spirit of curiosity, determination, and a relentless pursuit of knowledge. Congratulations, class of 2023. May we go forth and make positive difference in the world. Thank you.
Hello. We will distribute the degrees now. HOD will be giving the degree certificate, and Jayantan will be announcing the candidates one by one. So please come according to the roll number.
PhD, Subhajit Chanda, K. Ashok Kumar, Vijay,
For me also 2 degrees, MSc.
oh, yeah. Vijay, both MSc and integrated MTech and PhD. Shritin Sridharan, Shubhangi Sikaria. Shubhangi is receiving integrated MTech and PhD. Vaishnavi Gujjula, oh, yours also. MTech PhD. Oh, okay. TU Kaiserslautern. Parveena Shamim. She is receiving a joint PhD degree, joined with TU Kaiserslautern. Mondal Chiranjit. Mrityunjoy Ghosh. Anuran Maithi. M.Tech, Chatrola Parth Mukesh Bhai. Ajay P. Gautamus. Ajit Kumar Sahu. Anupam Barla. Apramita Patel. Aurobinda Ghosh. Ayush Tiwari. Deepanshu Tyagi. Divya Garg. Doyle Bag. Gulla Ram. Hanumanta Vajhala Manojna. Kavita Sonkar. Neha Maurya. Parveen Kumar. Payal Bag. Priyanka. Rahul Tiwari. Sahil. MSc degree. Akash Mishra. Amit Fogart. Anvit Kumar. Arpan Kumar De, Butcha Lokanatham, Dharti Deepak Bhai Rasil Ben Dodia, Gagan Soni, Gaurav Meena, Harshad Patidar, Jasim K, Keshavan M, Lucas Haubam, Fernandez Mifron, Nusaibat TP, Priya Kaveri VV, Rahul KP, Sayan Roy, Shivam Kumar, Pitale Siddhi Swapnil, Shripati Mazumdar, Surabhi, Suvendukar, Tanmay Karmakar, Tintu Venkatesh.
Hello? Okay. HOD will present a memento to our chief guest. HOD will present a memento to our chief guest. Memento. Sultaman. National anthem. Okay, we will conclude the convocation with the national anthem. Please.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I ask you to come for a group photo. Faculties in the top. Next one. Faculty and students, all of you come. Then we'll have a group photo. So we'll group photo.
I think we have to go down, right?
You are tall, man. Tall. Not a big deal.
all too serious.
It is live.
Yeah, it is live.